Well, good afternoon, everybody. Swamp Fox News coming at you. Like, subscribe, and share. This is just going to be a real quick video. I'm going to show y'all how to save some money, and this is something you can do yourself. If you ever have a water heater go out, what I'm doing right now is, here's the deal about tank water heaters, okay? As long as they're not leaking, you can repair them over and over and over. If the housing's good, it's not rusted through, and there's no leaks anywhere, it's going to keep continue causing you a continuous water bill, then there's things that can be done to repair a water heater over and over and over. And so this is what I'm doing today. This is I'm underneath a baptismal right now. See that right there? The stairs going down. That's for a baptismal, and the water was real hot the other day, and they didn't understand why, because nobody had turned up the thermostat. Well, the thermostat, that's one there, and there's a lower one right there. So I'm just going to show y'all real quick. I've already done a lot of this stuff. First thing you got to do is drain it. So I came in, there was no hole. I popped a hole in the cement wall with a 3/4 inch bit, and I put a 5-inch hose, or excuse me, 5/8 hose through the wall and drained the water heater. And then I went ahead and I already took the old one of these out. This is the thermostat, okay? I took it out and I started putting it in. I'm going to wire it back in. Now, this is your element. And the element itself is still good because the water was hot. You know what I'm saying? This bottom one right here, okay? That's your element, and it comes out real simple. You just take this tool right here, okay? It's just, it looks like a spark plug wrench from a lawnmower, and you just put it right on. Let me see if I can get this video. I'm sorry. You just put it right over the edge of that big thing right there. And you take it out. Now you got to make sure it's drained, because water will come out if it's not. Now see, this is your element. Now if you can see, the element is, it's kind of corroded a little bit. That's going to happen over time, but it's still good. But I'm already here. The kit you can buy from Lowe's or Home Depot are about 30, 40 bucks, depending on which ones you get. This one here, I believe, was 29, and it comes with the 2 thermostats and the 2 brand new elements. So hey, a lot of places would just put the thermostats in and charge you for that, and then when the element goes out, come back and charge you. I don't operate like that, okay? I come in, hey, we're changing out the thermostat, let's do the elements. We're changing out the elements, let's do the thermostat too. You got the kit, might as well do it all. So that's what you have to do. So then what you would do, of course, is just reverse what I did. You stick the new element back in, you hook all the wires up, and you hook the thermostat back up. Now, these thermostat, where they're wired, it has 1, 3, 2, and 4. And so, you just either write it down, what color wire goes where on what number, or take a video of it, and then you can slow it down and go back and reference, because you got red wires, blue wires, black wires, and white wires, so, or yellow wires, I'm sorry, on this one. And so if you get confused, then you can just go back and reference your video. But this will save you a lot of money, guys. Most companies will come in when an element's gone or a thermostat's gone and try to talk you into getting a new water heater and saying, well, it's old and da-da-da. Well, hey, look, you can do that, but like this average water heater right here is about 400 bucks just for the water heater. And then to get the people to take out the old water heater, to drain it, it takes about 30, 40 minutes to drain one of these. And so, you're looking at all that time. And I always say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if the tank's not busted where it's leaking water, causing you a high water bill, and, moisture problems in your home, then why buy a new one? So this is something you can do yourself, folks. Make sure the power's off. Let me say that real quick. Make sure that you turn the power off, which I did. And once the power's off, and you can mess with all these wires, that won't hurt you at all. And then once you get it all back together, it's secure, go ahead and fire it back up. Now listen, when you do this on your own, there's some steps you need to follow, because you can turn right around and burn your brand new elements out. Okay. So once you get it all back in and back together, make sure you fill the water heater completely up. And then don't turn the power on yet. Still, after it's full, open up that valve, make sure you get the air out, go open up several of your faucets throughout the house, get the air line out of everything, and that helps the tank itself get all the air out of the tank. Because what will happen is, you got 2 elements. You got a higher element and a lower element. Now some smaller, this is like a 40-something gallon. So let's see. So this is like a 40 something gallon. So um, you have a upper and a lower element and thermostat. So some of them only have one. But what happens is they have to be full, because if you dry fire them, you'll burn the element right up. It'll literally burn up. It has to be in water. So if you turn it on too soon, you're going to burn up the brand new element you just installed. The thermostat will be fine, but then the element, which is these things, these are what heat the water actually, you'll burn that right back up, and it actually break in half. It'll burn right through. It's a hot rod, but the way it's designed is it has to have the water to keep it, cool to a certain temperature. So make sure that all the air is out, and you'll do that by opening several faucets, and you'll hear the air going, and it'll blow it all out eventually. And then you come in here and you just barely pull on this one a little bit, a couple times, to make sure water's flowing out, because it's going to drop water. You don't want to open it all the way. Just do it a little bit easy as you hear the air pushing out, and once it's solid water, you're good. Then after that, everything's good and the water's flowing good, turn the power on. And these little tanks probably, you're going to fill warm water after about 20 minutes, but give it about an hour to warm up real good, and then check it. And so, anyway, so I just saved you guys, really, depending on how you did it, probably about 650 to 700 bucks. Somebody come in and remove one of these small ones and put it in. It's usually about that. The water heater is about $4, and you're paying them about $300 to do all this. I'm in here today doing that for a lot less. I'm doing this for a lot less than $300. It's not going to take a long time to do it, so that's saving them money. So basically. I just wanted to come to you guys with this, and maybe this will help you guys. Some of you guys who are not sure how to do things, men, women out there, a lot of this stuff can be done, and it can save you money. Now, people say, well, why are you trying to hurt yourself? This is what you do. Well, I'm honest, and I just want to help people. It ain't always about making money. It's about helping each other. And, sometimes people can't afford to have us come out and do things like this. They have to be able to try to do stuff on their own. And if I can help a man learn, man, look. There's millions of people here in South Carolina. I ain't worried about a few people that can do something on their own. And if it saves them money, then I feel better anyway. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff back together. I just wanted to let y'all know what to do on your own. I hope y'all have a great day. God bless everyone.